time since I played this game. But they got a new creations? Yes, and I downloaded it and I enabled it, but I still haven't got it to kick off yet. I did the Doom one, which was pretty fun. I still missed a plushie. I guess I'll have to get out and dig around for it. And I think it's pretty good. I have not done the Watchtower one. It's what I'm working on now. I gotta find it. It kind of sucks because you have to bounce around until it kicks off. I do not like those because it tends to be a pain in the ass. I don't think there's any other way to start it. Gotta make sure it's enabled too, because if I ain't enabled, it won't work. Yeah, you kind of gotta bounce around to find it. There's like 3 missions here that I haven't done. I'm bunching around with money at Millie. I have a ship called the Dominion, which I use. Let's hope it doesn't fuck everything up. Cannot land here. Okay, you can't land there because it's the ocean. Got it. I don't mean to put it there. You have to jump around to different places until you pop along the ship, or until it activates, which is very difficult. Let's see, there was one in Arno, wasn't it? No, Amadeus. Aridin. Aridin is where the guy found it. Sagan, Shooter, Alpha, Leviathan, Monero, Vega, Altair, Bernard Star, which was awesome. Doom was cool. I like that. That was pretty neat. It was fun. It was short, and I'm not much for crossovers. But I mean, people put crossovers in here all the time. No, I don't like it when you gotta jump around to fucking get it to activate, because it kind of is a pain in the ass. Marinara is not that far. Where is it? Jump way the hell out here? Well, anyways, watch how we're supposed to start with it's a ship interaction.
Attention uncataloged vessel. Our systems have flagged you as suspect. You will submit to processing. It doesn't matter who we are. You've been flagged as you will submit. We are line one. Property capacity.
Look at it. can kill him.
I would like a chance to talk to you. If you are ready.
What the hell happened? Oh, you cheating motherfucker! I was kicking their ass. That's why they cheated. Grr. Was that Vasco? What the hell happened here? Where are they? Ouch!
Engines have been restored, Captain. Here's to the gravity
Shoot that
weapon.
bitch! Get the hell off my little bitch! Oh, what happened there? Those cheating sons of bitches! What the heck?
By the time we arrive at Alpha Station, they should be prepped for containment.
Containment? Oh, I'm gonna fuck you all up when I'm
Told them to
done.
take extra precautions.
You wait till I get out of this. You're all gonna get it.
Detainee
You little beaky bastards. I'm gonna kill you all!
Never witnessed it myself, though. We stumbled across an interesting catch, that's for sure.
Some promotions. Yeah, you're gonna get a promotion. Bullet to the brain pan, buddy. Right there between those four little eyes.
Damn it. Another ship is jumping in. We're being boarded.
Of course you're being bored. Somebody else doesn't like you, Jerry. Damn! Look at her. Whoa! Messed up. But you might in a jail cell. You can see inside my eyeballs. Who the hell are you?
Huh.
Chump?
Hair's a little shorter, I think.
And no
I
offense,
don't know,
you
hard to tell.
kind of look like a pirate.
But I'm fairly sure you're you.
Just saying.
And it looks like I found you not a
Kinda
moment
look
too
like
late.
a pirate, I know, actually.
Pins and needles all over. Am I right? Yeah. Nasty thing, that beam of theirs. First blast disables your ship. Second disables anyone on board.
Thanks for rescue. I'm going with thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. I think. Huh. That was almost coherent. You should be knee-deep in drool, barely able to remember which shoe goes on which foot. I'm actually impressed. But you'll have to give it a little more time before you can actually talk again and be able to move more than just your head.
Schmuck. Schmuck.
Uh-huh. You don't say. Well, I'd love to continue this in... These guys who attacked you, it wasn't by accident. And if I hadn't intervened, you'd be on your way to a Mac... These guys, they will come for you again, and right now there's precious little you can do to stop them. Listen, there'll be enemy reinforcements here at any moment, so I'm gonna use my ship to lure them away. Give them something else to chase for a while. Once you can walk again, come find me at these coordinates. I'll do everything I can to keep you safe. You have my word on that. Now, let's get you out of this and back to your ship.
Give me back to my ship, or we can steal theirs. One of the two. I'll take that weapon. Alright, undock. Can I steal their ship? That'd be cool. I never thought.
Clamps released.
Oh, you bastards, you blew it up. Cheesy mother bumpers. First they beat me out, then you blow up this ship so I can't have it. Right. That's because they couldn't take me on, that's why. They couldn't take me on, the pussies. They had to use some thingamabob. Okay. Let's say go to Pisa, right? Set of course. Yeah, I know it's a little bright.
Jump. I swear.
Target.
Your vessel is authorized to dock. Please begin approach.
Alright. Down a little bit. We don't want to crash into it. Dock. Looks cool. So far the mod looks alright. I mean, besides that cheap glassy bullshit.
We have a clean dock. Right on the money.
I am gonna mess them up. Board. Yeah, I got the Dominion mod because I wanted the ship. The ship's actually good. I'm crappy at building them. I've tried like 6 times and I just get bored of it real quick, real fast.
Hello.
Hello.
May I be of assistance?
Yes, you can. I think I found Vasco's girlfriend, buddy.
Designation, all current station.
Vasco's got a girlfriend. He's not in here. Why is he not in here? Vasco's supposed to be where I land always.
Greetings. Babs at your service.
Babs.
My directives include ship maintenance and station assistance.
Okay. That's it? You don't fight?
Pilot recognized.
Alright, well, let's head on in. Find Boobadoo. It's a pretty good station. It's got a bar. Yes, I capped a guy on Aquila and stole his outfit. Use a silencer. Find one that's up on the rail. You know what I mean? Hide, like do this. Alright. Duck down. Why am I not ducking? There we go. Duck down. And if you have stealth, you sneak. Use something with a silencer and cap the bitch from like way over here. And then sit there. If nobody shows up, don't bother with it. Then go pick up his uniform. Got it? Got it. Good. That's how I do it. What's up, dude? Who the hell are you?
Ah, and there she is. Welcome to Stardock Alpha, my current home away from home. Glad you found your way here.
Yes.
Oh, thanks, although it's not really mine. I'll introduce you to the owner later. I imagine you have a lot of questions, but first, we need it. The group that attacked you, they're called Watchtower. Not surprised if you've never heard of them. To say they're clandestine would be an understatement. From what I've gathered,
He
it
really
seems they've
looks
made
like
it their
the
life's
fucking
work
leader
to
of
hunt
pirates.
down and confine individuals they consider dangerous. Individuals like you. And me.
Me?
I'm glad you think so. But unfortunately for now, that's where the good news ends. Let me explain. When Watchtower came for you, I'm sure their method of capture didn't escape your notice. For people like us, Watchtower like to employ a particular device. A kind of energy weapon. The first blast disables your ship, the second disables you. Or at least, it's meant to. But you... you took that second burst and just kept on going, didn't you? Took a third to bring you down. Maybe now you're starting to get a picture on why Watchtower might be scared of you? Huh?
You think?
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But scared or not, they know if they hit you enough times, even the most hardy succumb to their weapon. Now, Oh, and here's the worst part. There's no foolproof counter to the disruptor. None at all. Believe me, I've looked. I've tried. There's nothing. Let me backtrack and rephrase things. There is no technological counter to this weapon. No magic shields or special kind of hull plating. But this brings me to why I made contact. I have devised a strategy that would keep you and me safe from Watchtower's impromptu abductions. But the catch is, it's not something I can do alone, and it's gonna take effort. I'm gonna need your help on this, and you're gonna need mine. It's fairly simple, really. Maybe you already noticed, but
Why is there
Watchtower's
humming?
disruptor, it takes a while to charge between bursts. And as long as your ship has power, it needs to hit you at least twice in order to incapacitate. Now, if you're flying about all by your lonesome, it's not too difficult for Watchtower to blast you as many times as they need. But what if you weren't by yourself? What if you had the support of other ships?
I'm listening.
In a nutshell, here's my strategy. You don't fly alone anymore. Instead, you get some buddies. You get more ships. You get a fleet. Then, even if Watchtower track you down and get a shot in with their disruptor, with other ships there to cover you, they'd never get a second hit, giving you time to recover, get back in the fight, and avoid capture. Think about it. It makes sense, right?
Yep. Damn right, I get my own fleet.
Okay, good. I'm happy you're on board with this fleet idea. You know that the first time that we... Oh, right. Yeah, we've not really been introduced yet, have we? Let's rectify that. My name's Torin. Just Torin.
Just torn.
I guess you could say I'm a traveler. Yeah, I travel the stars. Here and there, and sometimes back again. And it's likely during those travels I got the attention of Watchtower. And been trying to shake him off ever since.
So he's a starborn like I am.
Why does that not surprise me? You know, I once heard it said that travel broadens the mind. I think we might both agree there's some truth to that.
Yeah.
I think nothing of it. Just doing what's right. Okay then, if we're going to make this fleet idea work, it's about time we get a move on, before Watchtower catches us with our pants down.
Alright.
Proactive! I like. Here's how we're gonna pull this fleet thing
pants
off.
up or down.
First, we need some hardware. Equipment, especially designed to handle this sort of thing. Had a pal look into it, and he figured out what we'll need. A Model 2 Fleet Sync control node. And he knows where we can find one, too. But the problem is, control node's not easily accessible. It's stored away in an old facility with no simple way in. But I got a solution for that. Here, catch!
Some sort of grenade.
Hey, good eye. What you're holding there is a flare, similar to the ones the UC and Freestar Collective used in the war, just a different manufacturer. Works the same though. If you're planet side, just toss it on the ground to mark a spot, then depending on what the flare signaled, ships in orbit can fire down whatever was requested. Emergency backup, supplies, or sometimes just a good old airstrike. Or orbit strike, I guess. They called them skydrops, right? Very versatile, very useful. And now, very illegal to use thanks to the armistice. At least,
Oh, fuck off.
illegal for the military.
They don't care about the armistice. Trust me, I've been there,
But
done
we're not military. I got a skydrop system rigged up to my ship, and that's what we're going to use to get into that facility and grab the hardware we need.
that. Question.
That's what I like to hear.
Question.
Time to get moving. Jump in your ship and meet me outside. Hail me when you're ready, and we'll plot a course. I'm glad we're doing this. You and me.
Okay.
We'll show what.
Alright, so I got a grenade, so I gotta put that in the grenade slot. Which is gonna suck because I forgot what the grenade button is. Wait a minute, hold up. Let me try something here. Okay, grenade is... There it is. Got it? Left bumper. Alrighty, now we can put it in the grenade slot. Gotta make sure we can put it in the grenade slot first. Okay, throwables. gave it to me. Where is it? Vortex grenade. Vortex. No. Did he not give it to me? Hello? It said new item. Ah! Rat mugger. Tesla pylon. Guess I'll have to deal. Is it aid or ammo? Ow! Whoa. Oh, shit. Alright. I guess that will show me when I get time, right?
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
What's he got? Oh, that looks neat. Damn.
We're gonna be jumping to Eridani 3 in the Eridani system. Once we're there, we can get things started. You good to go?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay then. Power up.
Beep. Go, lady.
Ramp jump complete.
And here we are at sunny Eridani 3.
You got it, buddy.
Alright, power up your scanners and do a sweep of the planet. See if we can find our facility.
Okay, so we gotta scan the planet.
How are you easing into things, Andrasia?
Play the map. Got it? Did they just give her a scan something else to do? I just scanned. You say it's a science outpost? I'm assuming it's that thing, right? Better be. If it ain't, we're in trouble.
Yes, I would say that proper adjustments insignificant customs. Interesting. Such as, let me think. Oh, yes. Here's a particularly strict
Orange transfer. God
one.
darn it, they should tell you this.
After a
before
person
you do it.
sneezes, someone invariably invokes the phrase, "Listing off now." This solution.
Hail Orange Land.
Sure, there was a perfectly good reason that expression was connected to sneezing. Stay in orbit. That is a shame. I would like to have understood the specific etymology of those words.
Receiving your telemetry.
Well, I don't think that's necessary, Andrasia.
Oh, God, there
It's
it is.
enough to know
I see our
that
facility.
being courteous
Near one of
to
the poles.
others is the right thing to do.
Huh. Gren wasn't kidding. Most of it's buried under ice. It won't be easy to get inside. But no problem. That's why we've got Skydrop. All we need to do is... Hey, I'm detecting incoming ships. They're
Yo.
small. Look like drones. Watchtower drones, damn! They probably detected our scan. We'll have to deal with them before we can head to the planet's surface. Don't worry, these things aren't big enough to carry disruptors. Still, they can do some damage, so let's take them out as fast as we can.
Alright, you can control my ship? Thank you. Right,
I'll need to stay in orbit in order to use
Enemy shields
Skydrop.
are down!
You'll need to land and find the exterior of the facility. Once you're there, I'll provide further instructions.
alrighty. Land ship, find facility, got
Make
it.
sure you keep warm. Okay.
Okay, now I gotta land on the facility. Abandoned facility. That wasn't where I was looking. I was looking over there. It had nothing to do with them over there, did it? They lied to me. They lied to me.
Let's sit it down.
Facility you're looking for shouldn't be too far away. Make your way there and I'll start prepping Skydrop.
Captain, hello. I will accompany you.
Yeah, you're gonna follow me. Alright, drive. Come on, get in. That's the-
Looks like you're there. Okay, here's what you need to do. In order for Skydrop to work, the ship deploying needs pinpoint coordinates and a drop request. So, take out that flare I gave you, punch in a request for a surface missile, then throw the flare near the exposed portion of the facility. That's right, we're blasting this sucker open. And I've only got one missile on board, so make sure you don't mess up.
Oh, there we go. Strikes. Surface missile. One. There's the surface missile. Throw the flare. Alright, now how do I throw the flare? Alright, check it.
Okay, that's a good read.
Back up, let's
System's
go.
got a lock, missile loaded, Skydrop deploying.
Back up, let's go.
Ha! Nice work. Now we've got a way inside. Oh, shit. Perhaps I should have mentioned this sooner. This isn't a watchtower facility we're breaking into. I didn't expect them to have pneumatics. Your weapons won't scratch it, and we just used our only Skydrop. Shit. Oh, I got an idea. Get some distance between you and that mech. Now.
Let's go, run.
All right, remember, Watchtower's still looking to capture you. So find the control node and get back to Stardom, and my friends there will help you. Don't see each other again. Best of luck. I got complete confidence in you. Hey, you want to see something cool? Fix your eyes on the mech. And say goodbye in 3, 2, 1. Touchdown.
That was a nice ship. I destroyed it. That's a nice ship. You better destroy it. Get off. Alright, come on, Vasco. My 8 is somewhere. I don't know where the hell it is. Where was that? They kicked it. Did you see it? They kicked it. They kicked my 4 years. My 4 years apart. You guys stuck in the let's go. Let's go. Come on. Damn, dude. Kick my Rev 8 like way over there somewhere. Where's it going? Alright, back up. Got you back up. Yeah, you have to forgive me. My Basco is a tank. Yeah, it's pretty easy, I think, because I'm not in story mode, but I am in not so hard mode. I am 97 level.
Let me know if I can be of assistance in the future.
Protocol, blah 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 blah. Stay secure, stay report. Security protocol. History. Override security. Is this gonna work? Because every time you do this, usually it doesn't work. Okay. Any other time you'd be like sneaking around doing a Ryu quest and the security lock doesn't work. trying to screw you up. Let's make some moves so we get some more experience. Keep doing that going when the lights come on. It's trying to be scary like. Where's that freaking Doom one? That's scary. Well, it's kind of scary. Sell for a good price. That's scary. Why is my helmet not on? That's another reason. What the hell's wrong with my helmet not being on? Blink. You end their careers. Got it? They blink. They look funny. You end them. Yes, I have the unidentified Modern Warfare 1 mod because I like the guns in it. That thing over there. Come on. Like I said, if they move, we're done. We twitch, we poke them in the eye. Yes, I got the judgment on, but I really don't need it. I can switch out. Back alive. You don't want to mess with my back.
Captain, greetings.
Start the game, you jump at good level, your level when you start, everything jumps to 94 or higher. That's good. Behind the glass? to get a new grenade launcher. 'Cause you gotta figure these things are a big robot? Yeah. That's supposed to be a Death Watch outfit. Okay, you can't get any of those weapons. You have to set a sky flare. It's kind of cool. Alright, so this is the armory apparently. Clean it out. That's go devil. Yeah, like that. See, now I can't see what the frig I was doing. Where's the key? Alright, that's oh, geez, that was bad. This is some kind of water. There's no key in here. Oh, yeah, there it is. Back. Oh, no. No, there's another room. How the frick am I going to get in there? Oh. There's got to be a key somewhere around this room. Do it! Alright, goofball. Assessment, head engineers, yada yada, power routing. Power routing switches. So you're gonna be that way, huh? You know I not lock. Printing access pass, retrieve the control node. Ah, well, see, look at that. Ah, so he's got it. Okay, now I need the power unit. What the hell is that? Yes, I'm gonna need like 14 pieces. Trust him. gave us mods, it's your fault. That's all I got to say. Did that just turn on? Oh, ain't this gonna be a biatch. Okay, so apparently I'm gonna have to switch those the right way for it to work. Hangar platform left power allocated 3. Security wing power reroute 4. Assembly elevator emergency override 6. Robotics testing surge allocated 2. That's gonna mean something. Minder reset process. Activate the power moderator. Retrieve the control node. Manager. Once this procedure for regular power to the assembly hangar, the moderator requires all generators to be activated in the correct sequence for the power proper distribution. Each generator has an indication light. When active in the correct order, the lights will cycle to green, signaling that the system is processing. Activate out of sequence and the system resets. You'll need to start over. Do not blame the switches when it resets. It's not the system, it's user error. Fuck off. Fuck off. Steps. Initial the system, power the turbine insulator, followed by the air circuit oscillator. Finally flip the transformer distributors. Initialize the system, power the turbine insulator, followed by the air circuit oscillators. Finally flip the transformer distributor. Right, because I can figure that out. Alright, so they made it difficult. Yes, we're doing friend or foe. Thank you very much. I am a friend. Shoot everything that isn't. Not Vesco. Thank you. Now we're going to activate turrets because I know there's going to be something in there when I go to do this. Alright. So, we have to reset the process. We have to initialize the system, power the turbine insulators, followed by the air circuit oscillators, and finally flip the transformer distribution. Initialize the system, which is what we're doing now. Alright. Power the turbine insulators, followed by the air circuit oscillators. Alright. Let's grab everything in the room. Yes, we know. You've got it set just right. And none of them are labeled. You know I fucking hate that when they don't label shit. You know that? I do. I hate that when they don't label crap. Like it should be a big old label so everybody can see it. Yas. Okay, we just watch how it goes. Alright. Okay. So we need to initialize the system. Oh, like air oscillation circuit. Yep. Transformer distribution. System analysis. Initialization turbine installation. Hold on a minute. What did that say? That said initialize the system. Power the turbine insulators, followed by the air circuit oscillators, and finally flip the transformer distribution. Okay, so it goes bing. Alright, I think I got it. I think I got it. Initialize the system. Ooh, Vasco. No, that goes last. Nope, that goes, this goes next. And this goes next. And then this goes last. Thank you, Vasco. Lead in the way, buddy. Leave the control. Where's the control? 2 meters out. We got it. ugly ship, but it's workable. I guess we get in. Hello? Hello? What power for a bed? I don't trust that. I think somebody's in here. Must have a helmet. Yeah, what's this? Alright. What is this looking? Are we gonna go up? Over. Open door. Why did it auto close? Hello? I'm gonna check the safes. Make sure you get everything out of the ship. Why don't we just take it? Wouldn't that be better? The ship died, so we'll figure it out. Turn to start. We can't just take it? Apparently no. Alright. Gotta take them. Okay, Vasco, we're coming down. Look up.
Hey, you found it.
Big robot.
All by yourself, too.
Hey, what's
well
up?
done. I am? Huh. Guess I do have some explaining to do. But not here. Not now. We'll be safer back at Stardock. We can talk more there. And also get started on your fleet. Yep, this particular, you've not met him yet, but sounds good to me. Now call me crazy, but I don't think my ship is going to be flying anytime soon. So I'm going to have to bum a ride. Don't worry though, I am a great co-pilot. I only ever crash ships when I mean to.
Alright, buddy.
Okay, let's head... Was that you or me?
Warning. Connection error detected. Anomalies in Corvette control system. Containment protocols engaged. Area sealed.
Huh. Evidently, pulling that control node had one or two unforeseen consequences. Oh, no. No, 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 no. We are not... This isn't... We cannot fight this thing. It's shields. There's no way we can get through those. The firepower needed to... Wait, I think I got a plan. Stay here and get behind some damn cover.
Alright, whatever.
System in 1 second. Just checking. It's missing some systems. But it does have a synapse disruptor. Perfect. One small snafu. Corvette doesn't have power. It is umbilical to the facility's reactor. Here's the plan. We can draw power from the facility. You just need to flip some breaker switches. Should be 4 of them around the hangar bay. I'll regulate things from here. You flip those switches fast as you can. The back shields are too tough. You're wasting your energy.
Hey, you all right?
Should we my map it.
Oh boy, I think you got. But hey, the mech's out of commission. See? No. All thanks to you. You're not half bad at.
Smack you.
You're welcome. Drool running down your. You're looking more upright than I'd expect. Guessing the disruptor didn't get a clean hit on you. Huh. That's lucky. Means you should be. Well, lockdown's over and we have the control node. We can finally leave this place.
Should we head back? Oh shit. That was a hell of a drop. By the way, I still got a broken leg. Okay, we need to go over there. I think we should be able to steal a ship. They don't like giving out ships. It's kind of like choking somebody's horse, man. They don't like giving out free ships ever. They kill them. Yes, lockpick is pretty good when you got it set up after you get max levels in it, and you should max out your levels as much as fast as possible in lockpick. You should just do that. I know you're all like, no! No, you should definitely do that. Lockpick it. Okay, that was the wrong one. As long as that's the wrong one. Okay, now let's see if this one's the right one. Yes, you need to max out your levels in lockpick anyways, whether you... There is no peace! See? What the hell is it doing wrong? Fine, I'm gonna take this piece and put it in. Now this piece ain't gonna fit. Fuck! This is called bullshit right here. Ah, this is called bullshit. This is a bullshit lock. This happens a lot. It's called the bullshit lock because you can't find a way to fix it. Alright, this might work. Better work. And has anybody noticed you get a whisper now when you are starborn? Like an insane somebody whispering in your ear type deal. Deactivation and activation of max. Wait a minute. Lock thing is really... You're tired of doing it after a while. I know, we need a quick weapon that can take care of those darn things. That oil drop all the time. Holy shit. Got everything. Alright, we can go now. We can orbital drop our mech back. My boat, my ship, my cars are way over that way. Do I have not show helmet or some shit? What's the problem here? I should be wearing a helmet. Not wearing a helmet. Interfaces. Oh, it's in the uniform. Duh. Inventory. Helmet. Yeah, where's the show helmet in breathable areas? Right? Where's my truck? I'm gonna get my truck. Booted the thing into oblivion. Where's my truck? I want to see how far away you're doing it, dude. I'll probably get lost, but I just want to see what my truck is. Holy crap! Who let the oil in?
All systems appear to be working correctly. Adventure may commence.
My truck is oblivion, man. Oh, Rev, I love the truck. I actually like the original design. No, I like the original design. I like it. I think it looks cool. Everybody's like, why? It's the simplest.
Time to leave this place behind.
Look, you sit. It's got enough room for you to sit in your spacesuit. The tires are open.
Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
I do like the Pro version because it goes faster, jumps higher, that kind of stuff. Alright. This ship can actually grab up on power. Not to mention if I can't, I don't know that I can.
Never get tired of that.
Authorization verified. You are cleared to dock.
Go ahead, baby. Coming in. Doc. Coming in. Bascom's got a girlfriend.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
So,
Torin! Why is it every time we get back from a supply run, you're nowhere to be found? Is it really that hard to stay put and not leave the station unattended?
Ah, you're exaggerating. It's not every time. Besides, Babs was here.
Babs can't regulate the station's power core. You know, the unstable power core.
So, how was your supply run? Those surgeon guys have everything you need?
No, they didn't. Per usual. And don't think I didn't notice you changing the subject.
Speaking of changing the subject, let me introduce my friend here.
I kind of figured that was coming.
Oh, yeah. Hi. Nice to meet you too. Sorry, who are you?
This is the person I told you about, Harper. The one I was looking for. She was very almost a permanent guest of Watchtower. Thankfully, though, I was there to save her sorry ass. Instead of waiting alone on an empty station, twiddling my thumbs.
Oh, I see.
Huh. Then I guess you had a good excuse to not be here. You're off the hook. This time.
1,000 thank yous, my fair lady. Thy generosity is truly boundless.
Put a sock in it, Torin.
And you, Torin's friend? From what I understand, you be no fan of Watchtower, right? If you want to give them a bloody lip, come talk to me when you have a moment. Got a job for you.
New power supply.
That's Harper. Stardock belongs to her as much as it belongs to anyone. She lets a few of us hang out here, provided we don't misbehave. For that, we need to go talk with Gren. He's a ship engineer. Can help us get everything set up and... You've not met him yet, so... Gren maybe isn't what you'll be expecting. But you don't need to worry about him. He's on our side.
Alright, let's go meet
That's
Gren.
the spirit. We should head over to Gren's workshop. Or, I suppose we could go to the bar, talk with Harper first. She did seem to want you for something. It's up to you what we do. Lead, and I will follow.
Cool. Finally, up to us. I think we're going to speak to Gren first, just because I want to speak to Gren. Alright, we'll go to Gren first. Fix that shot first. Then we'll go to Harper. Either way, I'm going to have to do missions. I can tell it. Okay. What the hell is that? Whoa! He's a watchtower snob. Let's see if we take him out. Let's see when he gets this.
Huh. So you found her after all. Good. Better with us than in Watchtower's hands. Your reaction is... apologies if I caused distress. Maybe I should...
Oh, actually, that might... Okay.
There. Much better.
What's up with his eyes?
Well,
Forget
aren't you
the ugly
delightful?
stick, the whole tree fell on
Gren
you.
is ex-Watchtower. He's defected. No longer with them. Now he's as much their enemy as you or me.
Did you
And
see that?
as
The
for
ugly
his
stick, the whole
colorful
tree.
appearance...
There's no need to be delicate, Torin. I won't be offended. We can speak plainly. If you're curious, please, feel free to ask any questions you might have. I'll answer what I can. I take it that means you recovered the control node.
Yes.
Got it right here. Was exactly where...
Max, I'm shocked there were any remaining. They were all flagged for transfer. I hope they didn't cause...
We're alive, aren't we? Don't worry about it. Still, you should probably work on your intel.
Intel is Harper's specialty, not mine. If you hand me the control node, we can begin building. Acceptable condition. Should suffice. I've already done most of the prep work. Installing this to the main board shouldn't be difficult. Please, have a seat. Help yourself to a snack or drink. This won't take long.
Okay. He's putting that in my ship? Or this ship?
There. I think, yeah, I think we're done here. The control node integrated without issue. You now have a mainframe fully capable of fleet management and coordination. Efficiently. This fleet command system I've fabricated, you should find it fairly intuitive. Go ahead, try it for yourself. Use the terminal and commission one of your other ships to your fleet.
Okay. This turn. Right?
Hey, don't look at me. Look at that.
Okay. Now we take available ships 9, 11 crew, fleet ships 1. Okay, I'm gonna put the Midas Destroyer on the job. Oh, watch it. We'll probably fucking break this thing. Assign crew. We'll put Sarah in there. Alright, that should do it. Okay. Well, let's put in Heller? Barrett? No. Who else is good at ships? Sam? Yeah, we'll assign Little Yummy in there too. Alright. Can we assign another one? Combat behavior, defensive. Offensive. Select pilot. It should be Sarah, right? Isn't that who I put in there? No. Close. Unregistered. Registration status. What? It should be registered. That's not.
Fleet terminal.
And that's all you have to do. That vessel, newly commissioned vessels will automatically follow your lead ship. But if you'd prefer different tactics, you can always change their orders. Keep in mind, at the moment, the command system can only handle one additional ship. But if you want, you can always switch a vessel out for another. I was about to suggest you assign a pilot, but I see you've already figured out how to do that yourself. Congratulations. You now have an active fleet. Of course, it's only 2 ships, but in time, and with additional resources, we can grow that number.
Ah, shit. I'll probably have to switch that.
Yeah,
later.
we owe you one, Gren. This should at least be enough to even the odds against any watchtower patrols that come our way.
Torin, I noticed that your ship and the skydrop system I spent several weeks retrofitting into it are suspiciously absent.
Ah, yeah, about that. You see, there was a situation, unavoidable, really. One thing led to another, and I ended up destroying my ship.
That does not surprise me. And now, I am doubly glad that I began work on building a second skydrop deployment system. We can integrate it into your fleet's new ship immediately. I have a feeling you will make for a better custodian for it than Torin.
I can't put it on the Midas though. It sucks. We gotta fix ships. Yeah, I gotta change.
What?
I'll come back. Hold on. Chill out.
Your choice. For now, that's all.
We appreciate it, Gren.
I gotta switch ships. That's why I can't.
So far,
Put it on.
in theory.
Well,
Hold
in
on.
that... Ha! We have a... Now, I do believe the...
That's gonna be great because if I put it on that, it would work. But you can't put it on the Midas. No, the Midas can't be fixed, touched, or anything else. It's kind of the same. So I kind of got to take the Midas out of the fleet. Where's my... Well, I can Star Eagle it. Raise a leaf. Kelpler. Paulus. Let's go with the Paulus. Okay. Combat behavior. Offensive. I want to be offensive because I know fucking defensive ain't going to help. Following distance. Medium. Ah, let's go close. Oh, it's there. Okay, I get that. Why can't I just fucking switch it? Ugh. I don't want this one in my fleet. How do I hold it? Exit. Get rid of it. No. Unassigned crew. Ah. Unassigned crew. Sarah. Defensive. What the fuck? I Can't get it out of my fleet? What the hell?
Something requires my...
Yes, I need to put that thing on.
Sure. We can do...
Where is it? Kepler. I bought the polish to fucking add shit to it. Yeah, that. Need to add something to it. The only thing I don't like about this. I want to put something on my ship, dipshit. It's stuck now.
Your Skydrop inventory...
It's not what I'm looking for.
I've gathered some things.
I can't put a skydrop on it. Great. It's fucking lovely. I screwed up. I screwed up!
No need. Your ship's... That's why I'm here.
Yeah, I know. I need a skydrop unit, you fucking moron. Not on my ship, because I can't have it on my ship. Use that for a skydrop. I think we're gonna have something that fights back, though. Raise relief, no. I think I can put one on the Kepler. I don't need the Paul as part of my ships, alright. Upgrade. There's something I can add, right? Yeah, ship builder. Okay. Edit? No. Is it edit? I don't care. No, I don't want to flip it. I don't want... Oh, I hate it when it does that shit. It just grabs whatever. Thank you. Structural. Weapon. Is it a weapon? Skydrop served for missile 4 bottom mount. We can't put a forward mount on it? Next variant. Aft. Top mount. There we go. Look at that. Alright. Accept. Now we get a move, right? Looks nasty either way, but it's gotta go on there. Alright, we need it for a mount. We need to get to go on there. You know another place to put it? Probably put it there. Hold up. Select. Can I move it now? Yes. Let me guess. The turret. Alright, Alright, we got one skydrop module. Perfect. Now what we need... Shut up! Going just the way it is. You don't like it? Too fucking bad. Good. Look at that shit. Now shut up.
The skydrop. I trust Torin has explained how it all operates. So, take these. That's all I have to hand right now. I may also be able to well...
Okay. Still can't switch my motor over. Alright, we need to polish. Okay, we need to pilot. Sarah. Okay. A little yummy. Next page. How come you can't assign Sarah to the pilot, which she is a pilot? That makes no sense. Well, Yummo's me, so it don't really matter. If she's the pilot or not, it should work.
It's you!
Yeah, it's me. It's another version of me. Hey, it's not mine. The game can do it itself. How it does. Very much. Alright. Yes, I have a version of me in this world. Alright, flares. Favorite. You're gonna need him to switch out. Durables. None equipped. Probably should do skydrop flares for... Yeah, alright. Okay, never mind, because I'll have to wait and do it. Yeah, alright. I'll flip it when it gets time. It's gonna suck, so I'll have to stop, but that's alright. I got freeze time. Worst comes to worst, you freeze fucking time, then you flip it, and then you grab it, and then boom. Ba-boom, baby! We need aid. Don't tell me I have nothing for limbs. Fit, limbs fixed. Next mission. Alright, now that we got the skydrop option on the Paulus, which is where I wanted to put it.
Good to see you.
Welcome to Stardock.
Check it out. Isn't he a big handsome man? I guess we can't look him up. Fast go get a chick. What can we do for you, sweetie?
First rule. This is my home. But so long as you don't cause trouble, my docking... With that out of the way, welcome to Stardock. I think that's what we ended up calling this place. Sure did. Compared to Torin and Gren, I don't have much of an axe to grind with Watchtower. But from the little I know of them, I don't think I like them very much. They seem like the domineering type, sticking their noses where they're not wanted. So, when Gren tells me he detects some sort of Watchtower listening post in the Altair system, I can't say...
The Altair system? That's barely a jump away.
care if it's the Freestar Collective, pirates, or even this watchtower. I don't want anyone snooping around near my home. This listening post, it's not good for any of us. It's got to go.
Hey, you won't get any argument out of me.
So here's my proposition. I tell you where this listening post is, you download any data it's collected, then take it offline. I'll pay you for your time, a nice heap of credits, more than enough to make it worth your while.
Yep, why not?
We only passed... Couldn't tell you exactly where, though. You'll
We actually already have experience searching for watchtower facilities. I think we know just what to look for. Well, we got a fleet. No reason not to head out right away. If you don't mind, I'll join you aboard.
Alright, so let's go. Bust up some shit. Let's go bust it up. Seriously with me right now? I think it's shifting around me, but I can't see.
Here we are. We should hunt down that listening post.
Hey, there it is. Listening post Charlie. When?
Looks like we found it. Readings are similar to that watchtower safe house we cracked open. Only smaller. Let me know if you need a hand. Otherwise, I'll stay here. Keep an eye on things.
Hide those girls.
I am not suitable for crash tests, as I am not a human.
Am I detecting? Are there watchtower troops there? If you want access to that listening post, you're gonna have to deal with these guys first. Might I suggest a skydrop?
Where? Watch, won't be able to throw these 5 feet. Strikes. Service missile. Got it. Done. Run up the chest, right?
Threat level elevated. Impact registered.
Holy shit!
Damage detected. Technician requested. Impact registered. System damage identified. Technician requesting. Threat analysis red.
integrity compromised. System integrity at risk. Neutralization.
probably the intel Harper wanted. Gotta admit, also a tad curious as to what Watchtower would do here. Whatever intel was here is gone. But looks like we've still got a chance to recover some data. Seems there's some sort of broadcast array close by.
Some big box in this corner. I want the big box.
Get back to your ship and meet me in orbit. We can look for this surveillance array.
Well, I guess we're going back to orbit. Oh, Vasco. Vasco can put some freaking pain out, man. Yes, I have the Super Vasco mod. You know, that makes you so much better. Yeah. And I like mine being the missile mod, or green one. This gun you can only get from the Modern Warfare mod. Yep. Did he take my truck? Where's my damn truck? Parked it down the hill a ways for a reason. What do you mean that sucker from New Year's Eve?
Captain, all systems are operational. Please proceed to press pedal to metal.
Got it.
Watchtower hardware. Yep, I think this is the surveillance array we're looking for. Doubt we'll be able to crack its encryption remotely. But maybe if we destroy it, we might be able to recover some of the data from the wreckage.
Nice, I like having a fleet. It's cool.
Hey, this salvage looks promising. Looks like we recovered a slate with some intel, got some Watchtower components, and... Huh. What are these? Computer
about this.
Okay, where are we going now? Like a lot of illegal stuff. So the Armistice Accord, all this is illegal. So everything I grab off these guys is illegal as shit. I really have to go somewhere and make it not legal. If I want to land on any settled systems. Oh, it's worked great.
Docking clearance is approved.
Okay. That must be her ship. Harvest. Looks pretty cool. Get that here. Might have to steal some watchtower shit. Forward. So Sarah's flying the Paulus. It's working.
Whew. A lot sure happened out there. We can either go fill Harper in on the details regarding the intel, or check in with Gren, pass on some of this watchtower equipment we recovered. And maybe those guys will know what we can do with those computer core things we found.
Let's see Harper and then go with that. Yo, Harp. Sweetie, you gotta be closer.
Back again?
Yeah.
Good to see you back. Any news on that listening post? Huh.
That depends on your First, there were the watchtower troops, then the listening post wiped its data, but not before transmitting it to an array for broadcast. And then we destroyed that array. A small fleet of watchtower ships jumped in, attacking us on sight. I don't know, any of that sound like trouble?
Nothing we couldn't.
Nothing you couldn't.
That's
Still. Just give me a second here. I'm gonna see what information I can pull from this intel slate. Encrypted. Not surprising. Let's run this through Gren's cracking algorithm. It worked. Quite a lot of data. I'm just skimming here, but yeah, this clears up a few things. The listening posts, Watchtower used them to track people, but only certain types of people. Huh. Looks like they got posts and surveillance arrays in most systems. They scan every ship that passes, looking for people of interest. And when a vessel gets flagged enough times, an array sends a signal to Watchtower, telling them to jump a fleet into that system.
That explains it. We're the people of interest. This is how they keep finding me, and how they found you. Sneaky little rascals. Harper, is there any way we could find more of these listening posts and surveillance arrays? Because I'm thinking if we start shutting more of them down, Watchtower won't be able to track us as much.
Maybe. I did see something about listening posts. Oh. The intel slate. When I started poking around for more specific info, the rest of the data, it's an inbuilt security measure. It's just how Watchtower tech works. Pretty much all of it has a self-destruct of some kind. But it's not a complete loss. I did pull the location for another listening post. There's one in...
Well, that's something. We can always go...
It's worth a shot. If you...
Let's go see
Well,
what's his thing.
so here, your payment. Watchtower really is...
Ah, but any system...
Yeah, but whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, found...
You don't say. But like the intel slate. You should bring that other core to Gren. I'm sure he'll... Well, I think we're...
That went well.
I wonder if you can build this place up. It looks good. Looks like it could use some building. Like some fixing. A new core would be great. Yeah. Like have a whole mission of just building, refixing this place. It's a huge station, man. It looks like it's fucking junk, man. It needs more to it. I think that'd be a good idea for them later for me. Hold on, Vasco. You know there's a weight limit in this elevator?
Back again, I see.
Hey, Vasco keeps a robot.
Back already?
That's what he's for.
Something wrong? I won't have. But yeah, I can use these. Watchtower uses proprietary hardware. As long as I'm assuming you can provide me with enough components, I'm willing to fabricate and install more skydrops to your ships. A Watchtower? Cores contain vast amounts of information, but like almost all Watchtower technology, they have inbuilt safeguards.
We know. Harper already explained. We can only...
Good. So you already understand. I suspect we can mine computer cores to acquire blueprints for new types of skydrops, or even devise upgrades for your fleet command system. One moment. I will... Connection. Our available choices are drops for either a ballistic turret, a Shiva unit, or a surface smoke bomb. You must make a decision. What skydrop should we gain the ability to fabricate?
Shiva unit.
Calls in a Model S Shiva bot to assist you. The Model S excels at close quarters skirmishes and rapid response. Deploys a kinetic fire turret, which anchors swiftly and provides sustained ballistic support. Blankets the area in dense smoke, obscuring vision and creating tactical cover for maneuvers or retreats.
I think I'll take...
Deploys a kinetic... And what would that be?
Ballistic turret. Nah, fuck that. Shiva robot.
There, it's done. I've downloaded the relevant data. Now you'll have access to that skydrop to install onto any of your vessels. If you can find more computer cores, bring them to me, and I'll see what I can... Until then, I can offer to outfit your ships with the skydrops we already have, assuming you have enough Watchtower components.
Okay.
Gratitude is... If you need to restock, I'll make sure she receives... I'll return to my work.
So shall we probably put one on the Paulus, right? I think my
Sorry,
is gonna be
busy
a drop
now.
platform.
Come back later.
Or not.
Sorry, busy now. Come back later.
Ah! Still ain't got another one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the Paulus as my drop platform, or the Kepler. Two of them that I can work on, and then use my Midas destroyers as a destroyer. As in fucking kill everything. That's what God's sort of Ah, what are you doing, Tori?
Well, that was productive. We found out how Watchtower's been tracking us, and even figured out how to exploit more of their tech. I think for the time being, keep doing whatever it is. Watchtower are still a problem, but at least now you have a defense against them. And if you find yourself with some free time, you can always hunt down more listening posts, or have Gren build and upgrade stuff for your fleet. And if you don't mind the company, I think I'll stay on with you. You know, as an official part of your crew. Fantastic.
No objections.
Order me around, have me clean the toilet. All right, let's get...
Yeah, order you around. Have to do the toilet. Is that it? That's all of it? That was so easy. In order to build my fleet, I gotta still do the mission. Alright, I get it. But they're like side missions, right? Let me see. Yep. That was it. That was shit, dude. There should have been more than that. You would think. It's not too bad looking. I just don't like it. I like the other one better. I still got crappy stats compared to the one I'm wearing. Dude, seriously? That's garbage. Say it. So I'm gonna be selling some stuff. That's not too bad. I mean, I got a lot of illegal stuff. I mean, I still have the Predator suit. If you like Doom, it's a great suit. It doesn't look too bad, to be honest. It doesn't have a jetpack. It looks kind of oddball with a different jetpack on. And it has the helmet too, so... Alright. Switch that bitch back over to... Cool looking blade. I like the blade. It is cool looking. Look at that shit. It's cool as hell. Bethesda put this in the game, so it's actually pretty decent. I love the Speaker's Judgment. It is just an awesome weapon. Super shotgun too. That's Doom weapon. It's not bad, it just doesn't do a bunch of damage. Some of these are getting cool looking. That was the one I was using, my commander. Oh, whoa, look at it. It's got skulls on it. Look at that shit. That's cool as hell. Skulls, it says on the bottom. It's listed in the thing. It says skulls. So I'm assuming, like, what does it have now? Is it all done? That was it? That was really freaking short. That would be more, but I guess it works off. That's it. That was it. That's all there was to it. So you can add to the... That wasn't bad. I mean, I just figured it would have more to it. It was really good though. It was fun. I mean, you can create a fleet now because of it. Down. Which would be great for fucking pirates and shit, but I've already done all that stuff. It's too late now. I guess I'm gonna do more of that. Like, I'm gonna keep following Harper's leads until I get the stuff built up. Does it show what? Wait, let me see the star map. Out. Out. Okay, that's space station. What's that? Huh? Oh, monitored watchtower system. I'll keep following her leads. Well, it looks fun. I mean, it's cool. I like it. It's a good idea. Have a fleet with me everywhere I go. That's cool. It's a good idea. You know, having the Paulus in orbit.
Please disregard. I attempted an
So Torin's actually a buddy. There's these extra codes everywhere.
I'm with you. That's the best you've got.
Jumped up in the air and it came back. Pick up the truck, which is over here. Yeah, I know. I parked over here because if you see what it does to the truck, it like shoots it all over me and it kicks that bitch and you gotta go find it. Too bad. I mean, I got it. It was some pretty good missions. There were like 9 missions. They weren't too hard. They weren't too difficult. Although I'm kind of boosted up and got some really good shit, so. Guns and shit. I really need seconds. Oh my god. It would have a map to all of them, and where you can find them all.
Permission to dock has been confirmed. Maintain standard docking procedure.
She's missing. No harbor. Not bad. It's not that. I mean, it's not super game changing. I suppose with the fleets it is. Which is really good. What else? The fleet is game changing. The supply things aren't too bad.
Hey, you. Hey, got some new... That computer core you gave me? I asked an old friend to help me poke around inside it, see what data we could find. Sure did. Now, I already knew Watchtower likes to dabble in cybernetic tech. One look at Gren gives that away. But what I didn't know is just how varied and niche their tech can be. Body mods, organ replacement, and a whole series of neuroamps. And Watchtower ever commercialized, they put Ryujin out of business. Anyway, what we managed to pull data on is blueprints for some of Watchtower's neuroamps. Only basic models, but still, nothing to thumb your nose at. Not me, no. First, I just so happen to know a few doctors. And at least she agreed. And now we got a medic to treat ailments. Also, she can research and build Watchtower spec neuroamps. Not bad, huh? If you're interested. Now, anything Here's what I got.
Ah, we got food. Cool. I take it every time we do something for her, this station's gonna get better and better.
Huh. There's a whole bunch of people. If we passed along the means on how to search and scan for Watchtower outposts, they may be able to find... Of course it'll cost you. These guys aren't gonna help us out of the goodness of their hearts. But if you're willing to cough up the credits...
Okay. I still got the humming.
Since it's you asking, I'll give it a try. I still got a few contacts out in the field. Maybe... Guess I should ask?
Alright, alright. Find me somewhere freaking lethal. I'll take, challenging. Let's put it that way.
Okay then, I've got some...
I'll ping my contacts now.
Alright. That's cool.
Slate's toast, but it did reveal a listening post is in a distant system.
Okay.
I've sent what we extracted to your nav. Good luck with your post.
Okay. So she can find a raise if I ask her to. Pay her.
If you want. Well, guess there's no harm in sharing. Don't think I mentioned it. My folks kicked me out when I was 14. Spent the next few years scraping by. Petty. After a while, I figured there was nothing for me in Neon. I joined this company. I didn't. Anyway, eventually, for a time, I just jumped from. I was curious, so I went to take a look. It was just a wreck, a band. I don't know why, but I decided to plant my flag.
Okay.
Station used to be a Freestar Collective outpost back during the Colony War. And by the time I found it, it was just a gutted shell, forgotten, left to rot. There were hull breaches, structural issues. Hell, most of the core systems were just gone. Took forever to even get the door. But the biggest headache? Trying to register it. Most records of the station were scrubbed, so if it... I went through bureaucratic... In the end, I gave up. Instead, I registered as a newly constructed station. In orbit... It was the only way I could get it down on paper that this place was... So, if some inspector ever decides to drop by and I offer you an ice cream cone, just play along. We first met when Torin tried to take
Nice
Stardock, not knowing I had already claimed it. There was a fight, but we quickly... And after a slightly rocky start. But he said all he wanted was... The more time I spent with him, I realized... This guy...
Oh my goodness, I know what this is.
Huh. To start, it was... But now? Or maybe
I get it. I know what it is.
Are you asking? And we're... I think that now he's not with...
If any of you play Fallout 76...
Fair enough. So...
Right, if any of you play Fallout 76, you'll get what this is.
Wait, before you go, I've been thinking some more about those spy arrays. I've managed to gather a little more info on them. It's not much. A lot of it is guesswork, really. The arrays seem to be linked in a sorta network. If as well as any of the less important minor arrays it was linked to self-destructing once the major one has been destroyed, and they lose connection. But perhaps if you were to destroy some of the less important minor arrays first, it will lessen Watchtower's reaction when you attack a major one. And you'd be able to salvage more components too. But how you go about it is down to you. You'll have to decide on a strategy you think works best. I've made my notes on my terminal. Feel free to check them out for yourself. Might also help you keep tabs on the systems you've already cleared. Anyway, that was all.
Okay, cool. That means you can check her data to see where they are. Andrea, what's up? She's walking around. Check it out.
Yes?
Hey, what you doing? How you doing, sweetie? That's cool. Just walking around. It's neat. Allocate Watch Array Hub Alpha. Okay. Oh, shit. Wow. Look at that. That's a lot of work. Nice. Alright, let's go talk to what's his name. Need some more pieces for a ship. Guess not. I'm thinking if I take a couple ships and put one on each, supply drops, it won't be too bad. There it is.
You have my attention. Hello again. I believe I found a way to data that would let us upgrade your fleet command system, or perhaps even So the next time you have spare cores, you'll need to decide what type of data you'd rather I... One more thing. You can build a terminal aboard your ship, granting you remote access to the main system here on Stardock. Now, was there something you needed?
Oh, cool.
I've narrowed...
One computer core, turret drop, smoke, toxic gas bomb. Toxic gas bomb? Bot drop miner. Oh, wow. Bot drop miner, which means if I drop it, it can mine. Well, that's cool.
Mobilizes an automated mining unit to assist in extracting local resources. Most reliable, even. Are you sure this is the skydrop you want added to your arsenal? That's fine. The options remain the same. So what skydrop do you want?
Surface smoke bomb. Turret drop laser, maybe?
Deploys a turret equipped with...
Yes.
You made your selection. This decryption may take...
Ah.
Skydrop data extracted. I can now build it whenever you need.
Alright.
Restocking shouldn't take...
Okay. Okay.
That would require more...
Data. Okay.
I assume I'm dismissed.
Okay, so it requires more data for fucking more ships. How many ships do you have? Did it say? Why does he look all glowy? Oh, weird, this one white. I guess there's not a lot on this for information. I mean, but it is fun, and you get to keep doing it. Now we got a clinic. Check this out. Every time we do one, something else happens in Stardock. I think this is gonna be cool.
Could really use a decent cup of coffee.
Sophie Lane, what's up?
Huh, you, Dr. Sophia Lane. And apparently I'll admit.
Okay, nice to meet you, Doctor.
Well, aren't you? Now then, Harper provided me with and with some help. No, the technology. Anyway, I've taken the liberty.
Okay, I'll take whatever you can give me on the edge.
Truth be told, it's still a new concept to me, but these are Watchtower's personal brand of neuroamp. More advanced, more powerful, and more intrusive into the human body. Hopefully these amps provide... So, here you are. This is the cyber amp I already fabricated. Use it in good health, or... A lady knows better than to ask how and where you procure such things. But if you desire... But before...
You haven't stopped.
I've already
Okay. Cybernetic shield amplifier Mark 1. Oh, ship shield capacity by 5%. That's nice. Yes. Yeah, I need to buy those. Another immobilizer. Need to buy those too. Take 2 of those. I am buying these, right? They ain't selling mine. Okay. I'm always breaking my leg. It's just bad habit.
It seems you're a bit...
Okay, so I need more computer cores.
See you next time.
So I gotta keep getting computer cores and bring them here. Okay. What's this? Oh, you can transfer security storage here, so I can go everywhere else in the galaxy. Nice. I'm gonna head over and sell some shit. I'm gonna go to Wolf and sell some stuff so I can get more money. The components, I don't think we should. Alright, I can store that. No, I'll wait on that. And start doing the race, but I'm gonna stop off at Wolf and sell off some shit. The expensive stuff. Yes, this shit is long. And I love the Dominion. I think whoever built it was great. And whoever put it in the game was awesome. I think my helmet's been going off in unbreathable areas. I think that's the problem. That's what was freaking me out. Like I can hide in breathable areas, which is great. But I gotta go to Wolf and start selling some shit. Alright, we need to go to Wolf. Star map. Activity. Chunks to go? What? A chunks to go ship? What is that? Ha! I'll have to check that shit out. There's some more. I've noticed it, and I don't know if the rest of you have noticed this since you've been playing this. There's more shit to run into in space. Like, I ran into one girl who didn't want to go into the 3-star collective and get arrested, but I used my Vanguard license. Or Vanguard to get arrested, I use my Vanguard license. Right? I use my Vanguard license to get away with it. To get her to submit. Oh, cool. They actually spot him out. That's nice. Well, I'm going to be playing this for a bit. This is fun. Going into the den, baby.
The den responding to hail. You are cleared to dock. Welcome to UC Space.
I can only hold 10 ships, so I'm gonna have to fucking sell some ships to get some new ships. I might get a few board. I'm selling off my extra capacity of illegal stuff.
Anything I can help you with?
Not really, not right now. Dragonfly.
It's a little surprising, isn't it?
How
Out
may
here
the
on
Trade
the
Authority
edge of
assist
UC
you?
Space, but it's just so quiet.
I hope we have what you need.
Alright, we're gonna sell. We're gonna get rid of the resource stuff. I mean, the illegal stuff. Sell. Still missing the plushie out of there. I gotta go back and get it. Sensing the AI adapters. Still one artwork. Vice grip. Driver. A lot of people like Kona watch case. I carry this all the time, and I'll tell you why. Because you get better stuff if you carry it. It's a trick to it. Yeah, everybody's like, yeah, no, you don't. Yeah, you do. Trust me. You get better stuff. I get rid of those. So I gotta store those. Hope I don't lose them when I store them. That'd be terrible. Alright, now let's get rid of some of the shit. Yeah, even if it goes blank, I'm just gonna tell it. Oh, shit, it needs to go. Whatever is fucking blue. My language. Everything that's white is going. What was that? Oh, it was one of those guns. I don't see how the watchtowers are good. I mean, they could be better. That's no OSA. Those things are the bomb. I wish I had a gold one. It'd be great. I love the OSAs because they're originally from Modern Warfare Infinite, I think. And you used to have to use them in space because you had to literally get on a space station and fight the communists on the other side of the space station. It was really cool. I don't care. I just need to get rid of it. I'm carrying way too much shit. They aren't too bad. I mean, it's alright. It looks okay. I mean, if you're into this kind of suit, it looks good. I mean, it's like this one. This one looks good. It's really got some damage to it. It's really good. It's a good suit, but it's wicked fucking heavy. The Predator suit's pretty good. I like this one. There's the gold fringe and the black and all that. I like it. I know, I ain't getting no money, but I don't really care. Because I'll tell you why. If I had to go back, I'd have to dump all my illegal shit out, store it in a box. Yeah, and it would just be fucking too much shit. Like, I literally would have to go back and... Oh, I got rid of my mercury helmet. I don't care. I've had everything in this. I can't even believe I've had everything in this. UC, Mercenary, Ranger... I just wish they could make the Ranger outfit gold. You know what I mean? That would look so cool if you were just going to be playing the Ranger. That's just the Predator helmet. Looks really good. You get this through, shit. Through the hell mod there. I got it for free. Is that my blue one? Yep. We're gonna have to store the other stuff in storage because I gotta.
Hello, Captain.
The other systems with it. So what I'm gonna do is, if I want to keep going and go into other systems, I'm gonna start storing the shit in that box in the infirmary. But I'm gonna like going to the watchtower places and taking shit out. Alright, so this is it. It was a good video. Thank you very much. I enjoyed it. It was very fun to play. I'm probably going to play some more, but without the headset on and all the other crap. And enjoy myself listening to some star music, some space music, and chill. Thank you very much. Bye.